Hey, y'all, wake up, man. So listen. So I see a lot of barbers put networking at the top of the list when it comes to being a successful barber. A lot of barbers think that you gotta network in order to grow your clientele, in order to grow your whole barbering business, right? And that is a tactic. It's definitely a tactic, right? A valuable tactic at that. But we gotta understand something. You need to understand the difference between networking and branding, right? These are two things that barbers need to pay attention to. See, networking is you going out, networking with other barbers, networking with other just regular people in order to get clients. It's more of sales, right? Because you're going out, you're talking to people, you're selling yourself. You're trying to make great first impressions, right? You're trying to have conversations where you connect with people, right? You're trying to be visible to people, get the proper contacts, et cetera, to grow business. And we mainly do this to people so you can get more clients, right? But that's more of sales, and that's cool, that's fine, you need that, right? Some people are real good at that. But understand that networking is more on the sales side. So when you go up to people talking to them about whatever, you may spark up a conversation about their shirt, then you ask them to cut their hair, right? And some people know you're a barber, they can see you coming, they already know what you're gonna ask, right? So they know you're asking for something, right? And that's fine, but some people already know you're a barber, they know you finna ask to cut their hair, right? So, cause some barbers walk around, had a barber t-shirts or a barber hat, some people even walk around in they smocks or whatever, right? You're selling yourself, right? And that's cool, but that's what networking do. And if you networking with other barbers, you may be trying to learn something from or whatever, but anytime you're networking, you're asking a person for something, and they kind of already know it. If you go to a barber convention and you're talking to other barbers, they're just waiting for you to ask them whatever it is you're asking them, whether you're asking them for game, or you're asking them to buy your products or buy your course, your books, or whatever. And if you go talking to people, right, and they know you're a barber, they just waiting for you to ask them for a haircut, right? Well, they waiting for you to ask them to cut their hair. So let's talk about branding. So branding is a whole different thing. See, branding is more of being professional, your price point, the colors you choose, the experience you give. And when you see how I got my brand on the wall, and when people have that experience, they look at their brand, right? See, networking is more of sales. See, branding is more of you building your business and making an impression with your business. So when you're branding, you have the ability to grow your business without asking, if that makes sense, right? So I'm gonna put it like this. If I go out and network, I'm gonna go and network with people. I'm out here talking to people at a party or different events and stuff, and then I ask them to cut their hair, right? There's an ask behind it, right? I'm selling myself. I'm trying to convince them to use my services, right? But if I build up a strong enough brand, right, those people will see my logo and want to come check out my services because I built a strong brand. I could put my brand anywhere, and those people would choose it because they trust my brand, because I built a strong brand, right? You see what I'm saying? Just like McDonald's. People pay McDonald's to use their franchise because they know when they put them golden arches up, people are gonna come because McDonald's is a strong brand, right? So if I build Cold Cuts up to be that strong of a brand, wherever I put it, it makes money. See, your brand will always make more money than you, right? Even when you stop cutting, your brand still should be making money, whether you put it on products or whether you open up shops with different barbers in it or whatever, right? So if you ask me, I think branding is better than networking, right? Because people will want to be part of what I got going on if I built a strong enough brand. However, networking is important because you need mentors, you need, you know, of course you need clients, and networking is good, right? But in my opinion, if I had to choose between the two, I'll take branding over networking, right? I prefer you do both, right? But with me, I'm gonna do more of branding, right? The networking gonna come naturally because of the strong brand I built, right? So that's just my opinion on branding and marketing. And you know, barbers should really focus on building a strong brand, right? Build a strong brand, and sometimes you gotta network to learn how to do that. See what I'm saying? So it goes hand in hand, but definitely focus on building a strong brand, right? You'll never lose that way. Y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, wake y'all asses up.